So these are the list of topics we'll be covering in this well planning video. So we'll start off with stick creations through PDF plats, through shapefile, and internally through StarSteer using a well planning module. Then we'll assign a Z value from grids, add waypoints between the landing and TD. Then we'll go ahead and manipulate these sticks in various views, cross section, map view. And once we're happy with those sticks, we'll create a well. And then we'll finally finish off with creating a geoprong. So we have our map view here in StarSteer. So we have a bunch of leases, wells displayed. These leases are from the Karnes County in southern Texas. These wells are part of the Eagleford play. First step one will be importing our PDF plats. So we're just going to hit Python. And under templates, you'll see this folder sticks. Just toggle that down. And we're going to use import sticks from PDF plat. So we're going to right click, copy, paste in the space below. And we're going to go on row 1. So this is where you're going to direct where your PDF plats are located. So you're going to left click on these 3 dots. So the way this Python script is set up is you'll have your PDF plats. You won't see them in here, but they are there just because it selects only the folder. So if I were to drag over this window, so it's on my desktop Texas plats. I have 20 plats roughly. And you're just going to hit select folder. And then if you know your reg KB, you can put that in. Your vertical target TVD, if you know that, you can put that in as well. We'll just keep it at default 25 and 5000. And your coordinate system selection, 1 would be just using a default coordinate system, and 2 would be selecting the coordinate system that's on plat. It would be NAT83 or NAT87, whatever is on your plat. And I'll show you what a textable plat looks like. So you have your plat here. So we'll pick up the X and Y. If you have a surface hole, it'll pick up that as well. And if you have any waypoints. And the reason why we want to use a PDF plat is it just cuts down on the manual X and Y adjustments. Utilizing a plat, the well plans will automatically match the surveyed and permitted values. So it just saves you manual work. So once you're happy, you have your files directed correctly, you're just going to hit run. And then you'll see your PDF plats in the space here. It'll be reading file, and then it said created sticks. So it created all those sticks from the PDFs I chose there. We'll go cancel out of this. And then under your sticks folder here, you'll see a bunch of sticks. So we'll go ahead and right click and create a new folder just to clean it up here. So we're going to go PDF plats. We'll highlight the first one to the last one and just drag it and drop it into PDF plats. So we'll go ahead and turn this on now. And you'll see our PDF plats are mapped in the top right corner here. So you can see your surface location for some of them, and then the direction there. And if you open a PDF plat now, if you open the spreadsheet, you can also see surface location for this well, for example, and a waypoint and a landing point and a TD value. We'll go ahead and import some sticks as a shapefile now. So click on Python. Under sticks, you'll see import sticks from a shapefile. So right click, copy, and paste it in the space below. Same as PDF, so just go in row 1. We want to direct this to where our shapefile is located. Once you find your SHP file, you can double click that. And if you want to define the stick name field, you can do that as well. And once you're happy with that, you would just hit run. The reason why we would use shapefiles is we know that a lot of development shapefiles often already existing like reserved shapefiles, or that you use to appraise an acquisition, or there's a merger. This just makes it a powerful asset right from the start. You can quickly import this into StarSteer. Geologists, reservoir engineers, well planners can get a complete view of these stick placements right away and just view it in a map view. So we're going to hit run, and we'll go ahead and create a folder. We'll name this sticks shapefile, I'll highlight all these wells and drag and drop it into the file there. And now we have our sticks that are from our shape files. So if you open the spreadsheet, you have the landing point, TD, surface location, all available to you in the spreadsheet. We'll go ahead and show the final way we can create sticks here. So it's just going to be through a well planning module here in StarSteer. There's a couple of reasons why you would want to create sticks manually. Again, if you have a new development plan, you acquired a new acreage, you have a new understanding of a reservoir development, or there's a proposed joint ventures. So just even to create sticks, so you would just go into well planning and you would hit this new area and you would just take these nodes. Good thing about these nodes is that they snap to the polygon, so you don't have to fidget with it too much. So you would just take these nodes, snap it to the polygon, snap this as well, and you got this perfect shape here. Let's fix this a little bit. Perfect. Snapped on there. And now you can play around with the buffer area as well. You can manually use your mouse, or you can manually type in a value here at the top. We'll go ahead and keep your buffer area to that distance there. And you can increase the stick count or the spacing between sticks. We'll go ahead and just play around with these sticks. So we go ahead and using our according tool, we call it, so you can put these really close together, make a fanning pattern here. And if you're happy with the stick placement, you can hit the check mark, and then you'll see pad 1. And pad 1 has stick 55 to 59 now, just right there. Then once you're happy with your stick placement, we'll detach this map view here. Go ahead, center this. Make sure you're at a well planning mode here now. And now if you click on your stick here, so we'll do stick 55. We have this new operations tab. And now you can add a surface hole location for this stick here. So if we click new surface hole location, you'll see your surface hole location right there. And if you click edit stick, you can move the surface hole location as well. And now what we can do is display these sticks as well in the cross-section view. So you can click on operations, and now you have the option of placing a stick between grids at a certain distance from a grid or a certain TVD sub-C value. We'll go ahead and display this grid between the lower Eagleford and the Buddha. So here's your lower Eagleford and your Buddha. So we're going to select the lower Eagleford, Buddha, and we're going to apply the Z factor. And we'll go ahead and turn this well on now. So we have your surface hole location and your stick here. So it falls exactly between the lower Eagleford and the Buddha. And now what you can do is you can add some nodes to this stick as well. So if you hit edit stick, you want a waypoint there, a waypoint there, and a waypoint here. You can manipulate these sticks now in map view and in cross-section view. Here's playing here in map view. And then if you go ahead and open the spreadsheet now, you have your surface hole, landing point, and waypoint 1 to waypoint 4 and your TD value. So you can always go ahead and send this once you're happy to your well planners. Well planners love all the stuff in this sheet. It covers everything from X, Y, TVD sub-C, TVD, inclination, azimuth, and length. It makes it very easy to share these spreadsheets. So under Python here again, so you have export sticks as a CSV or a shapefile. We just make it easy where that same spreadsheet that was shown previously, the same spreadsheet, you can be shared with your well planners, your field team, your engineers, so they'll be referring the same data, minimizes the errors, miscommunication, and it just allows easy tracking of revision updates if you want to make any updates, and just gives your well planners confidence in the accuracy of the data. So right click on stick 56, we're going to turn this into a well plan. First we'll create a well. So here's our stick 56, we're going to double tap it, make sure you're in the geosteering window, double tap it, set it as active. And we'll go into the map view as well, and we'll turn our stick 56 well on now. And we'll turn off pad 1. And here's our surface location with our target line. We'll go back to the geosteering window here, and we'll turn on our target line and turn off the stick itself. And let's hit edit, and you'll see the 5 waypoints in the cross section and in the map view here. So we're gonna go ahead and create a well plan. So you have your extended trajectory on, and we'll change this 60 DLS to a more realistic. You can do this on what you're set to, a user defined landing. So we'll go ahead and put 12 and press enter, and you see the landing changes here. And we're gonna go ahead and hit create, and it creates a well plan to the first waypoint. If you open the well spreadsheet, you see the DLS set to 12, and we're going to hit edit. And now what we can do is we'll go ahead and change the DLS now from waypoint 1 all the way till waypoint 5, and we want the DLS to be 3 now. So you can put in 3, press enter, and the reason why this changes is because you have to toggle this down and change this to well plan. So this will be changed to the well plan and not the well trajectory. So we're going to hit append, 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 and append. We'll go ahead and turn this the target line off now. If you open the well plan, you'll see your 12 DLS here, and you see your 3 DLS. And if you open your stick spreadsheet as well, you see your 3 DLS here. And the final step would be to create geoprongs. So if you have your grids, we'll select our upper eagle fair to Buddha, and you have your prong tops, and you would just toggle this down so you have the option of creating sticks to the well plan or the well trajectory. Since we don't have a well trajectory yet on stick 56, that's the well name, we're going to do it to well plan 1, and we're going to hit create tops, and here are your prong tops. If you open the spreadsheet, you have your prong top with a top, MD, and a TVD value and a TVD sub C, and they line up exactly where the grid crosses the well plan. And this is how you create well plans to fit your custom drill program using StarSteer. Thank you for watching.